everyone. Good afternoon. I'm just thinking, yes, it's 5 o'clock. It is afternoon. Hi there. Yes, I am. Well, I did say that I could possibly be here on Thursday, barring if my back was fine, and I'd had a complete rest day yesterday. So here I am, and we're getting this beast of a page done. It's my forever page. It's going to get done. Hi, Laura. Connie, you lurk away, hun. That's what I do after my streams and before as well. So don't you worry. Never an explanation needed. Okay, so hi, Shannon. Hi, Sharon. Shannon and Sharon. That was two in a row. That sounded the same when I said it out loud. So the aim of today is finish, and I'm there. I'm almost there. I can pretty much say I'm almost there. So let's hope we are. Hi Mona, Lozzie, Leah, hi everyone, and I've also got some happy mail to show you and a new artist that I believe needs some attention. She is an artist, but she's also, hiya Debbie. No, I'm here. Hi Zeely Green. You always need a green heart. I want to show her off because she is an established artist, but she's not in the colouring line art industry just as yet, but she is going to be now. So I've got some pages that was actually sent by Vin Pip. Hiya Nana, hiya Louise, and Sue, hi, and Gary, and Christina, and Katrina, and so many of you, Unicorn. Good afternoon. Okay, so I have a few happy mail bits, and as I was saying, Vin was like, hey Sam, this lady really deserves a break, and I was like, I'm all about that. All of us are exactly the same. No one's higher, no one's lower. We're all on the same level, whether you've got a very new start to this or you've been around for a while. Hence why I was like, yes, let me show. So we've got some pages, so I'll get to them in a minute, and I'll also have her details in the screen. I've also got a lovely watercolor card, but I'll go through this in a minute, a card and a sticker. The sticker and the thank you is our lovely Laura, and she didn't have to do that, but it's absolutely stunning. I love it. It's going on my cart. And I've also got this and these to show. So we're going to get this done today. They are lovely. Yes, she did say she was doing you as well, Nana. So I'm going to do those now because, as I said, I think everyone deserves a break and their start up. You know, it really does go by word of mouth, and I really like the pages. So Vin sent me, before we get to Laura's sticker, let's have look, I'm going to be really fancy schmancy now, and this is a happy mail. It's also going to showcase this lovely artist. So before I show you the pages, which will be in a second, I will show you the image slideshow. Now, this is her Etsy store. She does have digital prints, and she also has the line art pages that you can buy. Now, I think they are reasonably priced. That is her Etsy store, and I'm just giving you a quick insight into what the store looks like so that when you head over there, you know you're in the right place. So there's both digital artwork that she's got, like a digi print that she'll send, or she has her line art pages. Now, these are the pages which I'm going to show you. I have 4. And that is the gorgeous shop that you can head on over to. So I'll leave it in the screen for one more minute in case you need to screenshot anything to know that you're going into the right place and you're on the right shop. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. And don't forget, we're doing the PDF month, so it's actually going to tie in really nicely. So you can also get your copies, and there is a few, and I just like the whole idea and concept that they're free to do lots of colours. If you look in her shop, she's got digi prints with the most unconventional skin tones because they aren't the norm. They're kind of like an anime, very galactical, I don't know, just a really gorgeous bunch of images, and I really like them, and they're open to interpretation. With PDFs, of course, you've got the gorgeous, amazing ability to just print over and do them again, and you know, change them up, and you can use this just as a practice page, and then you've also got the ability to then print one off and do another. So I'm just going to take that off the screen now. If you know where you're heading, if you need me to put that in the screen at any time, let me know. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the pages that I have been given by Vin. So I have the Happy Mail just there, and that's just to indicate that this actually was sent to me by Vin to, you know, help this lady out. So I think her name's Sue, and Sue-ish is the artist. So this one is the first one I'm going to show you, and what I love about it, it is a curvy, lovely, beautiful, galactic, crystal-like babe. So I really like it. And don't forget, you know, artists do rely on you, and they do rely on a stepping stone. And, you know, if this is your style, then definitely go check her out, because I think they're really, really reasonably priced, and word of mouth is absolutely everything. Hiya, Becky. Hi, Mary. Hi, everyone coming on in. So this is 4 that I've got so far. As the more she adds, the more I'll buy. So I just put her in your favorite shop. So all you have to do is press the heart on the Etsy store, and you will be able to then get notifications when she puts them up in her store. Laura's put the links in for you. However, you can also find them in the description after the stream. I've also linked her, hey Helly, I have linked her Instagram. My mind went blank. And this is another one. Now, Vin and I think Nana, I believe, are doing this as a buddy colour. If I can, I will join by all means. I've got so much that I am trying to get done, and I'm just not in a frame of mind at all. It's just driving me doolally. But without being doolally, I can show you these. And don't worry about my, you know, slump of a nasty ride that I'm going through at the moment with this. 1 minute I want to colour, and the next minute I just want to do lines and dots. Hiya, Jacqueline. Hiya, Mandy. Yes, you are. I thought so. So this is, again, her name is Sue. She is brand new to doing colouring pages. So one more time for those of you coming in, this is her Etsy store on the side of the screen. You can purchase her images via the Etsy store. Go check her images out. She is very new to the colouring community. However, she was a colorist in the past. She is an established artist, but she's just started doing her pages as line art. So definitely go check her out. This was a Happy Mail. This was also to help Sue, and she is just brilliant. So it means a lot to an artist. Laura will tell you, for word of mouth. Word of mouth is absolutely everything. Oh, I know, Lozzie, but it is annoying me. I really want it to come back. I love my pages and my tools, and yeah. So that is the shop. This is the artwork. Go check her out. Now, in with this lovely 4-pack of images to showcase, Vin, bless her heart, sent me her own watercolor card. Now, Vin does her own art. Her name is Emma, but we all know her as Vin Pip, or Vin Pip, as I like to call her. And she's done this gorgeous hummingbird, and I'm all about my birds. I love my birds. So this is also going to go up. Well, it is behind me. I've just taken it down to show you. And it's just stunning, and it's on this watercolor card. And she's just put to Sammie love Vin Pip. I think it's stunning. So thank you so much. I've already thanked her. I just love it. Hi, Kenny. So beautiful. Kenny, did you see the last artist, hun? If not, at the beginning, just if you wanted to watch back, because I know you're someone that likes to look at the new art out there. And she got this gorgeous card as well, which has got a message in it and on the back. I won't read that out because there is an address on the back that I've stuck. And yeah, but you know how much I love my tea. So this is just a cool card. And it's got a lovely message in it. So Vin sent that, and she sent the Sue-ish. And this is the new line art that I am showcasing. So she did, Nana. I just saw that she sent you a couple of things that were gorgeous. And was it your lovely little, your Poppy, your dog? I loved it. So beautiful. But yeah, if you wanted to go and check Sue out, she is a new artist. And as I said, word of mouth is everything. So along with a happy mail, we got our lovely Laura here. Now, we all know Laura, and we've seen this coloured. Laura has her stickers, and these are vinyl stickers. Now, I'm hoping Laura does put this in her shop, because this is actually her colouring and her own art. And I've got stickers on my carts. I've got quite a few if I showed you, but I can't detach the camera, but I've got quite a few stickers. We'll take a picture and insert it in the stream for you. So these are pretty cool, aren't they? I love them. Like, I'm totally in love with them. So I've already got a Laura one on my other cart, on my watercolor and marker cart. So this is going to go on my cart of coloring pencils. So I just wanted to show that because it's an appreciation. I absolutely love it. I'm hoping she does put them in the store so that everyone gets a chance to buy them, and a thank you card. And it's just a thank you for support and friendship, which she doesn't have to thank me for whatsoever. But I know that Mod's got these, so I absolutely love them. And they're so high quality as well, and they've got a lovely matte finish. It's got, I think it's matte, isn't it? I could be wrong. Is it glossy or matte? Well, anyway, either way, it's amazing. So I really love it. It is stunning, isn't it? So this is Laura. I can't put the link in for Laura's. I can put it in for her Etsy store, but I can't put it in for this yet because these are not listed in her store as of yet. But when they do, I will pop it in the description of this video. And that is the happy mail today. So we got lovely card, lovely sticker, an original little hummingbird, and we got some line art to showcase. And as I said, for those of you coming in, just very quickly, this is the artist. Her name is Sue-ish. She is a brand new artist. I can do this now. It's so cool, right? Who likes these? Who likes the fact that we can do this now and put them in the screen for you live? I'm liking it so that I can explain myself a lot better. So that is the new one. Digital art prints and line art are in the store. 1 second, guys. Let me just message my mum and let her know I'm live because she doesn't like to miss it. Where's my mum? Mum, I am live just in case you miss out. She hates missing me. Yeah, oh good. I'm so happy that you like it. Hiya, Robin and Ashley and everyone coming on in. Anyone I've missed, a big, huge welcome. I'm just messaging my mum because she does not like to miss out on live streams at all. Okay, she's coming. I told you she doesn't like it. She's like, what? So what? No, I was not talking to you, mister. Oh my gosh, 1 minute. Chippy, come here. So yeah, that was it. 1 minute. Sorry. Bear with me. Chip, come here. No one's here. I was talking to people on stream, not at the door. Come on, in you come. No one's there, mister. Come on. Good boy. Okay. One quick thing. Any Supernatural fans in the house? Is there any Supernatural fans? I know he thinks I'm talking to someone at the door. He doesn't realise I'm talking into a microphone. Bless his little heart. His little fluff towel. Okay. Let me turn that off now. And turn that off now. Woohoo! I'm getting quite used to doing these things now. Okay. So we are going to, hopefully, I am going to, I'm not going to say I might. Oh, there you are, Mum. Hi, Ray. I am going to finish this now. Supernatural fans. Right, wait for it. There is such thing as this book. Now, I'm not usually someone to like dots, lines and spirals. However, yes, Supernatural fans, sidetrack for a second. This book, oh my goodness. Now, Andrew said to me, how are you sitting there doing dots? And I said, well, if a Jensen is behind these dots, then I'm doing the dots. If a Jensen is behind these spirals, then I am doing these spirals. Put it this way, if Jensen's on anything, I'm going to do it. Whether it's in spiral, dots, lines, any form. He laughs. He's like, So, with that being said, these are the pages oh my gosh, let me show you my finishes in a minute. These are like a lot on the eye, right? A lot. And you're thinking, oh no, that was my initial thought. Nah, not for me. Hi, Tammy. Hi, everyone coming on in. Not for me. I don't do these things. These hurt my eyes. They do from a distance, but when you're doing it, you're not even focusing on anything other than these tiny little bits. So, with that being said, I've done this one. This was last night in the bedroom. Oh my goodness. So one did get destroyed. I did it wrong. Don't worry about that. I don't know what that one was. I'm hoping it wasn't a Jensen. If it is, I'll get a second copy. That is way fine. So this is how they come out. And I'm actually doing this one now, which is obviously Bobby Singer. But these are so cool. So any Supernatural fans, you need to get what you just need to get. And look, there's a Jensen. This one took me about half an hour. This one took me about an hour and a half. I was laying on the bed and back to the chair in the bedroom. I've got like a chair in the bedroom. These are so cool. Hiya, April. It's amazing how they work because you look at them and you think they're going to be nothing. But they end up a photograph. Now, I'm going to try and just do them in... I know, I go dizzy. So sorry, but I'm just showing you. I'll show you the finished versions then. The optical illusion, Catherine, they're really quite easy, honestly. I might do them on a separate little video, a very short video on explaining it then, because I don't want to, you know, that's an optional one for people to watch because it can make you a bit dizzy looking on a bird's eye view. I did Helly. You know, Helly. I did. I can say that now. I can put that bucket list over. So yes, that is my bucket. Should I just throw my bucket list out the window now? Right, that's done. Dream made. Fantasy's done. But yes, this is what it looks like. It is Supernatural dots, lines and spirals, and then on the back you've got all of the photos that you've actually got inside. So you've got a good range. You've got pretty much all the cast and characters that you like and love. And there's a lot of Jensens. I've done that one. I'm doing that one. I've done that one. Hi, Patty. Oh my gosh. I know it wasn't, but yes, just, you know, my bucket list is just done now. But yeah, amazing. I love it. It's amazing. So if you are someone that just doesn't want to colour one night and you are a Supernatural fan and you just want to, you know, and it's a good way of using up your fine liners. So I never use these, and you know, I've had this particular set of Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners for four and a half years. Has it got Crowley? I think it has Crowley, doesn't it? Yeah, there he is. He's there. I don't know if you can see that, but he is there. But that's all the images. It's great. Sorry about the glare. I've got a ring light. Oh, look, there's a couple of Crowley actually. Yeah, brilliant. So I've had this particular set of fine liners for 4.5 years, I think, roughly. I've literally had them since the very beginning, and I've still got them. I've still got ink in them, barring I think 2. I think I've through, and it's a good way to use them, you know. And I don't know about you guys, but I've also got gel pens, and I thought I never use my gel pens really. So I got this baby out, which is where I keep my fine liners, my gel pens, and my Stabilo 68s, which is good for the dot ones. I use this one for the dots. And I thought, what a nice way to use them. Just dot myself away through Supernatural. Brilliant. So I really love it. I don't know about you. It's not for everyone. The book title is Supernatural. Oh, look. Thank you so much, Laura. It is called Supernatural Dots and Lines and Spirals. It is both on Amazon UK and US, and it is by Felipe Couron, and it was done last year. There's also, which I'm going to go buy in a minute. When I get off stream, I'm like, I have to, I'm going to do it. I realised they had Stranger Things one. Now, I'm a humongous Stranger Things fan, but Supernatural's my jam. I love it. So I'm going to dot, line and spiral my way through Supernatural in bed. Yep. Oh, Pam. Well, hopefully you can sleep once you've watched me. Well, I haven't really got a relaxing voice. Yeah, it's impossible when the chat goes fast to say it to everyone, so I always say that. Okay, so let's get on with what we're supposed to be here for. However, I really did want to show that Happy Mail beginning. And if you are coming in, the Happy Mail was this lovely lady. Her name is Sue, just to show you. I could do this to so many artists now. Isn't that great? I could do this to so many artists. Hiya, Pickle. And show you all a new artist. Okay, where's my book? Okay, there's my book. So that is the artist that I was showing at the beginning, if you want to go back after the stream. Okay, now, are we ready? We need to finish this. This is the one. I bet you're sick of the sight of it now. Okay, I promise you, this is getting done today. I'm really not going to drag this through another show. And I found, while I was looking in my gel pen box, a whole brand new Uniball Signo. And I was like, hurrah, look, it's never been used. I think it's one of my Japanese ones. Oh, it never shows. No, doesn't want to. Anyway. Yes, it is, Mandy. I'm so happy that I can do that now. You know, OBS has got its downfalls with sound, but I think I hug the mic now, so it's fine. Oh, really? See, I love any type of book. I'll give anything a go. Hiya, Mandy. But look, it is gonna get done. So I did finish off these. I am gonna bring you down. Hold on. Right, I did where I left off with you last time. I finished off these lanterns. We did the ground more or less. I'm only gonna just smooth that out with a bit of dry pencil. We've got to just do the background, add in the leaf colour and the parking meter. Hold on, everyone. I'm just going to let Andrew know that I'm live. He's phoning me. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I am live. Yeah, bread, milk. Well, we need other stuff, but bread and milk. Yeah. Oh, and if you can you get some Laughing Cow light triangles? Sorry, everyone. Yes, please. Alright, love you, bye. Bye. Sorry, he's in the supermarket. Okay. Let me get on. You know what it's like? You can't, he's in Tesco. I can't not, yeah, I need stuff. Chipperai, come here. Okay, so we're using Supracolors. And we are going to do this parking meter. I'm craving laughing cow triangles. Does anyone else get a craving? I know, when you need bread and milk, Katrina, you need bread and milk. We need bread and milk. We haven't got any in the house. Anyhow, let's get myself organised. Oh no, see, I'm not. Yes, I am. So we are using Supracolors, and what do we need? I'm trying to think. Parking meter is going to be. I'm not putting too much on this. It's going to be greys. So I think we're going to go for steel grey or grey. I know, cheese. It's a need. He's in the supermarket. He offered, so it was a must. I was going to put the phone down on him, and then I thought, no. He says, no, I'm in Tesco. So I thought, okay, quickly, let me tell you to get them then. Let's get a bluish grey. Ah, yeah, they're really nice. They were done by Lou. So for those of you that are new, we have got a lovely lady called Lou Scoffin. She is one of our mods. However, she's taking some time out at the moment. Much needed for health reasons, and she will be back with us hopefully, someday soon. So she did them for the channel, and for those of you, as I said, that don't know her, she's a great friend of mine, a great moderator, and she just looks after everyone. So she's definitely someone that we miss and we can't wait to have back, as is Melody and anyone else that is taking some time out. You take time out, you take all the time you need, but just remember you're missed. And we all wish you better. Okay, let's go for... Okay, I've got these colours out. So I've got grey, charcoal grey and bluish grey. Let's see if the camera picks that up. Yeah. So we've got bluish grey, charcoal grey and grey. Okay. Yeah, big love to Lou. I miss her bunches. As do I miss seeing Melody's name pop up and saying, I'm lurking in bed. But, these life happens and everyone needs a break. So I always say that. But big hearts and love. Okay, so we need... Oh, Patty, you bought the Supras. Of course you did. She is. I love Lou. But she'll get there. She's got the support and she's got all the love, and she will. She's amazing. Very great friend. Okay, what did I need? Charcoal grey. I will find these things. They take me a while. But yep. Sometimes we need some time out, and it's a good thing for the body as well. So if you ever need it, Okay, I'm never going to find this in a month for Sundays. Bear with me. Let me come over here with it. Just 2 seconds. Bluish grey I need. There's one. There's another one. This is why it takes me so long. It takes me forever. As I said, I'll never find it in a month for Sundays if I carry on just doing it so like that. I need to go at the beginning. I might find it there. Hello everyone coming on in. I am so sorry. I'm not in the screen a minute, and yeah, I am still here. I'm just trying to find a card. If I can't find it, I'm just going to say it out loud. I'm just going through that one section one more time. If I can't find it, I'm just saying it, because this part takes a while. It's because I'm not planned in advance with colours, so finding it is just like, Yep, no, I'm saying it out loud. Okay. Grey. This is lightish. We're just going straight in with a... Oh, hold on. Let me put that in for you. It's just something, again, that we say in the UK, some of us. Not everyone. These are Supracolors. I just said, it just means you're never going to find it. Hiya, KP! Yeah, I just come out with certain things that I suppose I've heard it all my life. There's sayings here and oh my goodness, he is so yappy today, and it's because next door's cat. Next door's dog has not stopped yap, 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 yap. And it sets little man here off because he's chatting back. You know that scene in Aristocats? Not Aris. Oh my God. Do you know what? Just start again, Sam. You know that scene in 101 Dalmatians where the puppies go missing and all the dogs in London start yapping out of the windows? Well, it's a scene like that today. Next door's dog starts off the next door's dog and then starts him off, so he can hear there's 3 dogs in a row. So it's just one of those things. Oh, bless your heart. And big get well wishes to Isabel. I'm so not. Oh, that's so sweet. Hiya, Selena. Do I have any recommended artists to look for PDFs? Where do I start? There are so many. So many. I'll have to give you a list after the stream. Shannon, yeah. Shannon, that's right. Well, normally, a little man here is so quiet. And today he's decided that the entire court and their mums need to listen to him. So, he's going to start again because next door started again. Yep, throw your PDF suggestions. I've got so many. If I get my PDF book, if you stick with me, I'll get my PDF book because that's actually out at the moment, so I don't have to lift it. There is Sarah Richter. There's Mariola Budek, Laura Rafferty, Fabrica Fantasy for something if you want something different. There is Christine Karen. There is a new lady that an artist I showed today called Suish. Oh my goodness, there's so many. My mind's gone blank because there's too many. Do you know what? 1 second. Guys, if you want to look at my list of favourite shops on Etsy, do you want to look at them? Let me give you my favourite shops. Hold on, bear with me, I'll give you the link now. Right, if you go to me and look at my favourite shops, hold on, I'm going to link it now. Oh, there you go. Right, click on that. I've more or less got them all. I've just put the link in. If you click on that, there is go to favourite shops. So there'll be favourite stores, favourite things, favourite shops. I've got 145. So click on them and have a good look through if you want my suggestions. I think that's a good way to do it. So click on that link I've just given you in the chat. I'll put it in the description of this video after. Click on favourite stores and you'll find it. I am not sorry, am sorry, but then again not sorry for all the expenditure that's going to happen because there is some amazing shops in that list. Yeah, Shannon accidentally did that and spent some money, so have a look at my recommendations in there, and there are a ton. My hummingbird picture came from the lovely Vin Pip. She is Emma. She's somebody who also comes into our streams, but she is on she's on Instagram as well. Okay, I'm going to activate with water. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I need to deepen that little parking meat. That's what I said. Look how long it's taken me. Yeah, I am and I'm not. I am sorry for the spending, but I'm not sorry for showing you the amazing shops. So have a look on my suggestions on Etsy. There are so many. As I said, I have favorited 145 shops. I hope all of them are still in production because there's some incredible ones. Hiya, Katrina. Okay, with that, I'm going to get bluish grey, which we need a bit of blue in there. I'm going to go straight to the tip. And I'm not going to spend an absolute log of time on this. If you hear me say anything like, you know, that's sort of a London saying, don't be afraid to ask me because I can explain what it means. Because I know that we're all from different parts of the world and what I say might not make sense to everyone. I try to keep it to the dictionary, but sometimes little things slip out, so don't be afraid to ask. Lozzie, I know there's so many shops on there. I am so sorry. Yeah, Kerby, there's loads and loads and loads, and I mean tons. So have fun looking through it. Okay, I'm going to put some of this bluish grey on this cog. I'm not doing this conventional. This is watercolor, by the way, at the moment. So it's a build up. Now, the good thing is with Kerby's books, they take quite a lot of water, although I am not saturating it. It is a damp brush, so it's mildly applied rather than gone in with a heavy amount. Everyone seems in really good spirits today. Okay, I'm going to get my grey again, and this is just to go on the edge of that bluish one, and then we're going to get the charcoal in a moment. I need to get my heat gun. I forgot to get that. Fiddlesticks. I will get it in a minute. Okay, I'm just applying I'm trying to, if I go quiet, you know why. It's because I'm trying to get this done. I really don't want to drag this out again because I get so caught up in the chat, and that is I end up chatting away and I end up not finishing my task ahead because we've got to do the background yet. Okay, I actually don't need to fiddle with that too much. Let me just grab my heat gun and then heat gun that, put some depth in it. Do this little thingy-majig there. I don't know what that is. It's like a celebratory decoration. And then we're going to do the background. Oh! You haven't got long now to wait for it, I don't think. What is it? Another 10 days? Yeah. It's been horrific today. The weather's been just diabolical here. So it's been non-stop rain, isn't it? It is pouring outside, like literally pouring. Oh, sorry about the squeak. I've got a squeaky chair, it seems. Okay, just need to heat gun that. Okay, and then because I haven't got the card because I can't find it, and I really don't want to spend loads of time searching for it. Do you know what I might do actually? We have got charcoal grey 409. No way, coming into the train, that's no good. And they are the Supracolor Soft by Karan Dash. Look, it's focusing for me. Oh, it's been horrible here, April. So, charcoal grey 409. Okay, let's focus. Okay. And all I'm going to do with this is literally just deepen up a little bit. I am not putting too much effort into one silly little parking meter. Let's just get this rolling now. Okay. So just little sections. We've got these tiny little like boxes and stuff. I'm just going to put a bit of that in. But yeah, on the plus side, we should be done this, and then we can actually move on. I did not anticipate that this one would take so long. Okay, so I'm very lightly applying this. And just a warning, I think Andrew will be in from, because Tesco is just down the road. So if he does, Chip will go off barking. So if that comes through loud on the microphone, apologies in advance, because he always barks when Andrew comes in. It's just a natural reaction for him. Okay. There we go. Let's put a little bit in. And then, excusez-moi. I'm just going to add a tiny bit coming down that side. What I'm going to do is just shadow it slightly on there. Not much. I'm just going to put it on the outside of it. Just so it stands out against our background. But I have to be careful because it might activate with the water. But then that doesn't matter either, because you can almost always blend it in with watercolor. Okay. And then just dark application coming up this side. And that's it. Now with this, I kind of want to keep it with these sort of turquoise. But then again, you know, will that stand out enough? Not sure. What do you think? Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Patty, are you looking at that list? Right, guilty. I've just caught you out then. Who's looking at the list I've just given you? How do I get my pencils that sharp? It is the Swordfish. Oh, I need to empty it. Swordfish sharpener. This one. It looks like this on the outside, and it's the crank. And they get like daggers. Okay. Right. I think I'm just gonna go for a blue to tie in with both the shoe and the blue tones in those little turquoise balls. So I want a nice, no, do I want to go for blue or red? No, I'm going to go for red. I'm going to be different. I'm going to go for red. Let's go for scarlet. I'm going to go red. Let's go for red. Let's go for a dark as well. I think that's at the beginning, isn't it? Or is it in that one? It's in here. Okay, so this also just rolls on over to the anniversary edition. We're going to do 2 reds, and that's our lot. And then we've got the background. We'll smooth everything out at the end. Hello! How are you? Okay, let's pop those in, and let's then quickly do that silly little celebratory part and look forward to doing a background that I still am unsure about doing, but it needs must, it needs doing. It's funny because backgrounds are one thing that I said this year I would like to improve on, and yet they still scare the bejesus out of me. Okay, let's get those. Now, this one doesn't need to necessarily be sharp, because we just need a small lay down. So we're just going to go at a very light pressure over the entire thing. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand putting myself through the hell of trying to think about what I'm doing on a background. They never come to me. They're my blind spot. I think everyone's got one. Blind spot is my thing with backgrounds. They just do not come. Are they your blind spot as well? See, who's got a blind spot? Just raise your hand if it comes to backgrounds. Are they your thing that you're not ever so sure about? Don't want to ruin your page and feel like you're gonna, even though you don't, but you feel like you will. And oh my goodness, they are my one thing that I still do not like. Not that I don't enjoy it once I've done it, it's just getting to do it. It's like it is a blind spot. It's the only way I can describe it. Okay. No, I was just doing the parking meter with that. Me too. Oh, thank you. You bashed him very quickly. Oh my goodness, he has almost the same bar in one letter. Tammy George, Tommy George. I think we're not terrible. I think we need to give ourselves credit. It's just that we go blind when they come to getting to do them, if that makes sense. It's more because they scare us. We don't put either as much effort in, or if we do, we still don't feel satisfied. I think quite a lot of us have that in common. I think most of us actually, more than not. So I'm very envious of people that are just like, yeah, backgrounds, no problem. Exactly. Tammy, is that your brother? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put this down. Why is that not showing it? It is quite bright. Never mind. I'm going to put white in it anyway. I'll dry it and put some white. You know, streamers, I say it all the time, I'm just exactly the same as you and everyone else. I am no different. When people say, oh my gosh, how do you do this? I'm like, me and you are exactly the same. It's just that I'm on camera. You're not. That's the only difference. I am like every other colorist. And we all have our things that we don't like to do and backgrounds. It's not that I don't like doing them, I just go blind. Okay. Let me just try that silly little bit, and then we're going to pan out and put some white in. But you love, like, you've got no fear, KP. You just go in with paints, like, no fear. No fear. You're just in there. You have this thing in your mind. You do it. You get your paints out. I love that. Okay, I'm going to try this, actually. I just found a brand new Uniball Signo, and I'm just going to go over, like, these parts, the white, over the black, and just kind of... Oh, KP, you had me in stitches. So KP's latest video, go check KP out if you don't already. I know you all do. But KP on her video talked about her, it was a supply video. And when she came out with her watercolors and being chalky and a chalkboard, she said along the lines of, well, unless you want a chalkboard in your colour books, then hey ho, you know, that's fine. And it just had me in stitches. Oh gosh. So there is two. No, we're exactly the same. Hiya, Emily. We're no different. It's just I've got the camera on and you're like in your home. No different. Okay, I'm just putting little details in. So I think with the bottom, I'm just going to leave it because I don't think it needs too much. Now I'm just putting tiny little details in. That's why I say anyone and everyone could do it. It's just based on whether or not you want to. It's just me. I might just sit and chat all your ears off. Okay, I think that'll be it on that. I don't think I need to fuss. Now, I am not a huge advocate of these things. I prefer Poscas. But I have this brand new one that I found, so it's getting used. I'm all about the using at the moment. I'm just like, that's why the gel pens and the fine liners are getting used in those books that I showed earlier, the spirals ones. Okay, now I was going to put flowers in the tray. I'm not going to. These leaves I can do after because there's loads and loads sort of down here, and yeah, I don't really want to do them with paint, you know, just general paint. Well, actually, have I got a colour? I might have a colour that's right for them. I might have acrylic paint to do them in. Right, should we go for it? Oh my gosh, I am just no good at this part. Hi Shay, sorry if I didn't say anyone like hellos. It's just that I've missed you coming in. So what are we doing? This is the big question on the lips. I kind of want to just do a sky background, but I'm not sure now. Eventually I will. I'm just doing this as a single page at the moment. Oh my goodness. Okay, do I do this in pencil? Do I want a sky? What do I do? Oh my gosh. It all rides on this. It all rides on it. Okay, I need the right tones. That's the first part. I need to get the tones right. We can do it, but have we got the guts? I might just do a very, very light application. I was going to do a smoggy sky, but now I'm scared. I kind of wanted to do beiges. Like, I'll show you the tone. And I kind of still want to do that. Let me see it in a board first. Oh my gosh, I hate this section. Okay, let's find that. Oh, that's the perfect colour. Let's try it on a bit of. We got our board. Now I'm just looking through my pencils. Just bear with me. I kind of like those. I'm going to get both out. Yeah, Gary, I always do that. I chicken out and do that most of the time. I want to do the watercolor, but very, very small amount because I can build on it. I usually chicken out and do that. So I was trying not to. Okay, so I'm just trying to think on a board. No, not you, Siri. He thought I was calling him bald, like you're bald, you've lost your hair, bald. That's why I said, yeah, no, never mind. Okay, let me just put colours down a minute. Do you know what? I've got these cards. Let me try that first. Yeah, I'm going to do it on this. Let's go down. Let's try both. Let's go for, I'm going to do the beiges, but this won't be the colour. I'm going to mix them and do a very light application. Okay, let's put all these down first. And I always wake that thing up. Was that colour? Yeah. Right, let me just do beiges for a second. Okay, 1 minute. Let's get a towel and let's this is watercolor paper though, because I can always test on it first. I really don't want to go heavy. I want to do like a light. Do you know what I mean? So like a very light just sort of coming out, not too much, just a small amount type of thing. Okay, let's have a look. See, this is a type that you have to sort of like test against. So if I was to do that, let me dry it first. This is a good way to do this. I can do like on both. This is a good way to do this actually. So if I wanted to do that in the background, would that work? Let me come up. Would that work? It would be very faint though. I wouldn't be doing it like far. And then I could put some beams down somehow. Okay, let's have a look. Now there is a lag. There is a lag. Okay, let me see. Would I want to do that? I kind of like that because it's very faint. However, let me do the other colours before I do anything. So let's get blue and blue. Okay, and that one. Right, let's go for that side. Yeah, that's why it's good to test. So I'm going to test it. This might actually be the one. Okay. Let's do... This is why it's really good to test actually. I wouldn't have gone in, I don't think, regardless with colour. So let me just... Okay, let's put... This is just to test a piece of card. And that's a good thing, actually. I don't know why sometimes I don't remember to do this. You could put some greys in as well. Right, let's try that. So, let's just dry that. Could actually put a little bit more on that. Hold on. Okay, I think that's Andrew pulling up. So if you hear a chip barking, you'll know why. Okay. Oh, it's a heat gun. It's a heat gun. Right, let's try that one now. Let's try a few options. Okay, so now I'm going against that. See, that would be nice and faint. And I would only do it like a small amount. I wouldn't do like huge amounts. Just a very... Let's put that on the page. I think... Hold on. I think... That one might be a little bit too coffee-like, but I do like it. See, as well with that... Hi, Vin. I was talking about you earlier. That is our lovely Vin, Emma, but Vin, who did this. Well, your ear's burning. We were talking about you. So this is Vin, who did the lovely, gorgeous hummingbird that you were all asking me about. And Vin is in the house now, so you can tell her how wonderful her gorgeous hummingbird is. Vin pip. Yeah, okay, I am about a minute behind, bear that in mind. Okay, so we're going for a couple of options. I think blue, and then I'm going to deepen the pavement. What do you think? But I'm not going to do it all over, and then we've still got to do the paint in of these. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Where are you? There we are. We could do a mixture, actually. I've got these colours. Okay. Okay, so with the little leaves, sorry everyone, I was just finding these. With the leaves, I haven't even opened that one. This one's mostly used. I could do just, if you look, some paint the little leaves in after, so that they don't get lost. sorry, I was just looking. Yes, we were showing off. Look, Vin, look. So if you missed earlier, we were showing the lovely Suish. And we were doing it this way. So we were getting fancy schmancy in the house over here. Look, I have now got it down with these things, inserts that you have to put in, and these slideshows and stuff. Look, Andrew. Hello. Look what I can do. Hey, Chip. Quickly, before everyone has seen this a million times. Like, that's my screen. This one. Look, watch the slideshow. Can you see it? It changes. And then I can take it out. 1 minute. Wait. Look. See? Isn't it good? I'm getting the hang of it.
Becoming a pro.
Andrew?
Hi everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm destroying the studio.
It said hi. Yeah, because it's saying hi. And yeah, Chip is snorting away because Andrew. Yeah, did you bring in the triangles? Yeah. Yes, he brought them in. Yes, I'm so happy. I've got it going, Vin. I was just showing Andrew, sorry, because I've never shown him before, and he's just looking at it like, Okay, I think I'm going to go for the blues, and I think I'm going to paint in just tiny amounts with the leaves on these colours, because they actually match. They match the tree. So, yep, I'm going to do that. So, should we go for it? We might as well. Okay, let's put that aside. I'm glad I did that tester. Bear with me, everyone. I'm just going to wash this board off so I can put not just that bit. I know it's a waste of pigment, but I actually didn't put that much down. See, a little goes a long way. Okay, be right back. You can also make a fresh cup of tea. Oops. Yeah, I'm nearly finished. I've got background today. Yeah, I really, because I love them on toast. You can make it fresh. Don't fill it up though. I've washed these garnets. I washed it with furniture and stuff. Come on. See how filthy that was? Because obviously it's on the ground. It was filthy. Like filthy. Is that what? No. Hi, puppy. Okay. I just actually had a laughing cow triangle. Okay, I'm back. So sorry. Okay. I've got a clean board and we're just going to do it now. He's like, hiya. He's in it. He's just putting away the shopping, bless him. Okay, let's go for it. So, let's find the blues. No, Tammy, it's the pickle sign. Pickle did it. Oh my gosh, I've had it for a long time. Pickle, when did you do that one? It was an original. I can't remember when you did that. It was a long time ago. I don't want any other one. It's like, I could put an insert of Be Right Back for you.
Okay.
But, I like Pickle sign. So, I don't actually want to. I want that one.
Right, Chip's gone crazy.
I love Pickle sign. Chip, what's up, Papa? Jam, what's up? Okay, let's get a slight turquoise, I think. Hi, you're right. I love you. Okay, so I've got just some blues, and I'm going to stick them on the. I'm going to show you in the screen because this is optional. So I'm not a fan of doing backgrounds, just saying, just saying. So we got light green 181, cobalt blue 160, bluish pale 371, and sky blue 141. I'm just going to put them on the palette. Focus, that's it. So I'm literally going to put them on the palette and I'm going to play. I am not a fan of backgrounds, just you know I'm not all this time. But I'm going to dry in between, and that's the key. I can saturate this, no problem. It's watercolor card. Hiya! You made it. You just missed the wrinkles, Sue. These are Caran d'Ache Supracolors. They are a watercolor pencil. They're amazing, and they are so pigmented. I'm not going to think. I'm just going to do, right? That's the key, isn't it? But I'm not overly saturating the page. I'm only going to have a bit. I don't want too much of that. So I'm just putting them on, and I'm going to mix here. Oh no, you just missed it. Oh my gosh. Right. Cloth, brush. Right. I'm going to start off here, I think, and put in a touch of a few colours. Now I want to start light and I'll put in dark. Oh my gosh, I do not like doing this. Now, as I said, I'm not putting in tons of colour. I really do want to sort of just, I want to leave some white space as well. Now, I can't saturate this page. So, I'm going to have to dry in between. Thanks. Mine went cold, so I was chit-chatting. Okay, I'm going to put some of that one. Some dark. And don't worry about the leaves because we're going to apply them in. So I'm just going to do this at a time and build up. Are you done now? Did you finish? Okay. So just a touch at a time. I think I might apply some dark in there. And then some in here. So I don't want I am going for a subtle approach. I really don't like doing too much because I know that I'll regret it. So for those of you that do the bold backgrounds, kudos, I cannot do it. Pencil, yeah, fine. And I actually don't mind doing it if I've got, a landscape. But with a big shoe in there, I'm thinking, how am I approaching this? It's not going to be like bold. It's going to be, I'm going to leave white spaces as if you've got some clouds in there as well. I don't want to do it too close to the colours of the shoe, so I'll come over here. We'll go for the light. So I'm just mixing between light and dark. I'm looking forward to putting the leaves back actually. You can use acrylic paint on the opposite side of this ball because it's smooth. So we're just going to do a touch. Okay, let's go. I am talking with no confidence whatsoever. Like none. Oh my goodness, this is the girl with no confidence with background, so do not listen. Just spoiler, warning, do not listen to anything I say. When I talk about backgrounds, I'm just waffling myself into, where you're telling yourself this stuff to build yourself up. That is me. I am totally talking to myself here out loud. I'm not telling anyone what to do at this point. I am saying roll with it and see how it comes out is what I'm saying. So it's not going to be it's going to be a minimal background, truly. I actually do need some more of that one. Hold on. Yeah, warning, spoiler. Do not listen. Oh, thank you. You're all so nice. It's all right. You can come again. You can come again. I promise. Okay. Let me just, we're going to do this in stages, I think. Wow, that's hot. I'm making my glasses steam up. Every time I take a sip, Andrew. Can you see? Can you see? It's like, it keeps completely, you know, where you put steam underneath your glasses. It's like, I can't even see.
You need window wipers on your glasses.
Yeah, I need built-in wipers. Okay. I'm going to go for some more of the bluish pale on my palette. I'm steaming myself up over here. I don't know whether that's through the nerves of the background or through the tea as well. Shannon. You know what? Some of us, we've got all different things that we just haven't got, and mine is patience with backgrounds as well. Okay. I'm going to go for some of a mix of this blue and this blue, which I think is, yeah, it is the sky blue and the bluish pale as a mix. So I'm doing very, very small amounts. Okay. Do you know what? If it doesn't, it's a learning curve, isn't it? The thing is, if I did this with pastels, yeah, it would come out a lot quicker. But the whole point in this page, when I started it out, actually, was to try and do the whole thing with one set. I've achieved that somehow. Hurrah! Okay, I'm going to go for a mix of the light green and the sky blue. Let's put that in there. Let's bring some of that here as well. Now be careful with this parking meter because we might smudge it. So let's put some up here first. Like we got some clouds, I'm going to fade it in. So it might be a bit cloudy there. So I'm only going to put a touch, I think. I've got it in my head like there's going to be some clouds there. So I want some white space. And clouds aren't straight. So let's make sure that it isn't like a perfect amount. Yeah, waffling on. Yep, KP, I do that a lot to myself with backgrounds. Okay, I'm coming up here before I go back down there. Just come to the top now. I've got to be careful actually because I'm going to do some of that one as well. The green of you can reactivate watercolor, right? So oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you do. I love people that do that. I'm giving you a round of applause in my mind right now. Okay, I actually need some water there, so I'm gonna a huge round of applause for your bravery on that, because I am terrible with a capital T, underlined, scored in red, with backgrounds. Am I out of camera? I'm out of shot, aren't I? Oops, I am so sorry. But anyone working on anything new, or are you still on the same project since I last spoke to you on Tuesday? So it's only 2 days ago. If you've gone through a million pages, then how do you do it? If you're still on the same page, then are you nearly done? Yeah, waffling means you just talk about everything and nothing in one sort of go. It doesn't mean like it's not when I sit and waffle to myself, I'm just waffling on, like talking about anything and everything, and I might waffle to myself about I'm talking myself for a situation and it goes into a million scenarios and you just end up talking away about absolute nonsense. Yeah, a waffle for KP is you can't decide or make your mind up. I did used to say it, funnily enough, but you say I'm a waffle, which always makes me laugh. Because I say I'm waffling on. But KP is the queen of it. She loves in her videos says it quite often, and her live streams that we miss so much. Okay, I'm coming down here as well. Yeah, so KP also says she's a waffle, which means she can never make her mind up, which is quite funny for me. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of sort of putting that outwards. We're going to get there with this page. It's good, even if I have to go over it a little bit. Okay. KP's doing a, I know she's doing her Game of Thrones. What is it, Brienne? I can never say her name. Hold on before I saturate my page because I can start to feel it's wet. Oh my God, Shannon. Shannon is on her 3rd page of the day and she did 5 the other day. Can we just show Shannon some love here right now? Because that is just bonkers for me on how she has got the ability to. Mum, what's your record? I don't think she can talk actually. I think she can't. Can't talk on YouTube. Oh, bless her. Okay, she can't talk. Mum's was quite a lot as well. Shannon, you and Mum need to talk. You're the queen of them, both of you. Mum can do like 5 mandalas in one go. And then she like pops them up in the group to me. And she's like, here, done them. And I'm like, oh my Jesus, Lord, how did you do that? Okay, so I'm just putting some more blue there. What's your record, guys, in a day? When you started, right, before you discovered, I'm just going to put that into a very pale. I absolutely love your colouring, KP. Love it. You know I do. I love it, love it, love it. That's why I was so happy when you started making videos again. Okay, I'm really going for a very light lay down of that bluish pale. I don't want to put too much there because I want to put the green in there as well. So let's leave that to dry. See how light this is? Yeah, me too. I'm with you, Lozzie. Mine is 1. Okay. It's alright. We're all part of the SC Anonymous Slow Colorist Club. We're doing alright. Okay, I just actually want to do a little bit of the darker here. So let's tab that in a little bit. So dabs. I don't want to overdo it, so we're going to dab it. And the same there. I'm so happy to see everyone. I know this was an unexpected stream. I did say I might stream, but I sat this morning after I had a rest day yesterday and I was like, it's getting done. I am not having another day of this one. It is getting done because then we can move on Saturday. And as I said, remember, I haven't got a regular streaming schedule back yet. I am coming on the same days, on the set times as before, but I am easing back in because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do more uploads, but to be honest, all the editing time and all the sitting time for that is a bit too much. This actually suits me more. It suits me more to stream, and I like it because I get the interaction. I am very sociable, and I like that aspect of it as well. I miss it otherwise. Okay, I quite like that as well. Let's pull you up. Can you see? It's very like minimal. I like it. It's minimal. Oh, Lozzie, I've got 1 million that I've got on the go. I don't even know which one to go to when I get to it, hun. It's hard for me at the minute to vision anything. And I've been printing out. I don't know if anyone's bought this. But if you struggle with colour palettes, I highly recommend that you do. Have you seen? It's just a spoiler. I can't show them all, but it is called the colour catalogue by Sarah Renee Clark, and it's on her site, and she's got different ones. I can't show them all because I can't, you know, it's her product, but I've printed out a million of these earthy types for my gnomes. But if you really want to go and have a look, there is hundreds on there. Oh, for the streams, yeah, we've got the Fantasia, but we'll have not Fantasia. What are we doing? Nick Filbert. But we'll do something else as well as that. We usually have a couple, don't we? And then we're also doing the colour catalogue. But if you really want and struggle with colour palettes, that Sarah Renee Clark colour catalogue is amazing. You get 5 staple colours, and you get a little section underneath of each page. You don't have to print them off. They were just ones that I was leading towards for something that I'm doing in my free time. You get a little section underneath, and you can, whatever pencil sets you've got, just try and match them up and then use those 5 colours. Now you can add other colours in, but they're your 5 that you can definitely lean towards, if you know what I mean. So I think, yeah, it's just something that you can have a look and see if it's for you. Okay, so let's get back to this. I'm not in chat for a moment, but definitely check it out. I think it's around the $29 mark, which I know is quite a lot, but it is something that is, honestly, the amount of work that's in that catalogue. And you've got untolls of stuff, untolls, and it's brilliant. What colouring books, Sue? Remember, I'm a minute behind from when you say something to when you actually hear me answer, just in case. So I'm just adding a little bit more of the light blue. Okay. Just not in chat for a minute. Oh, inset, yeah, they've got so much. You can do, right, so how that works is you've got lots and lots of colour palettes. Free, I think there's a 300 around about, can't remember how many. And you can either search it by a colour, you can search it by a season, you can search it by a type, i.e. forest, winter. You can search it by summer. Oh, so many things. There's lots of references in that. Oh my goodness, look. There's lots of references in the actual. You got to be so careful. I don't want to. Hold on, I've just smudged that, but that's okay. We'll fix that. There's lots and lots and lots of ways to do that. I've just smudged. That's what I mean. You have to be so careful with this, but that's good. What we'll do is get the dark and just hide that. You got to be so careful. You reactivate a watercolor so quickly. And I'm just going to put lots and lots of like light blue to sort of, there we go. We've concealed the evidence of the mistake. You got to be so careful. And don't, when you're doing that also, I've learnt the hard way. When you're trying to wipe something off of your page, don't smudge in hard or scrub it, because you'll pick the page apart. Just dab or just lightly just touch and lift. So you don't have to actually, I did that the hard way. I did a picture and absolutely demolished the paper. And I mean, like a dog had been chewing at it, just because I didn't really know that by doing that I would just make the paper go all funny. But I did, and we live and learn. And it's the mistakes that actually, you know, help us. So I don't actually mind making mistakes at all, because they do help me in the long run. So I'm just kind of, I do want white sections, as I said. It's actually looking okay. I'm alright with it. I've got to come down here, and then we'll fiddle. Okay, sorry, I'm just having a bit of tea. So I'm just going to come down here. Again, I'm going to get some of my dark into my light. Just mix it so it's a nice colour. Be careful of the tree, as I have experienced. And as I say, don't be like me with background. Do not be like me. I am not at all fearless when it comes to backgrounds. But if you don't do it, then you don't know and you don't succeed. So I'm going to give it a go regardless of my fear. I'm going to put that underneath there. Okay, let's do this bit as well. Now that's got quite a bit of water, which is what I'm after, and I'm going to dry it in between. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm drinking that now, Biscuit Brew. It is all watercolour pencils, Vin. All watercolour, the whole thing. It's the entire picture has been done with the Caran d'Ache Supracolors. I've not used a single thing more, and that was my plan. Okay, so I've got to be careful. So I'm just coming down here. So I'm just going to add a little bit of wash down here. I'm just going to scrub it out a little bit. Now, when I'm scrubbing, I'm not scrubbing the page to a large degree. Ah, you're so sweet. Thank you, Vim Pip. Yeah, the whole thing is watercolour, and that's why it's buckling a little bit, but not too much. What I am going to do is just do the pavement a little bit more. I'm going to put in the Posca details and our paint. I think we're done in a minute, like in terms of the sky. I'm not going to add too much because I think it'll ruin it. Okay. I'm just going to, when I'm going to dab in, it just means I'm heightening a little bit of the colour rather than dulling it down. And I think that will be more towards the sky. So I'm going for the darks. Okay. You can do this with pencils as well, like freehand. It will just take you a bit longer. But I'm absolutely out of my comfort zone with backgrounds. Every time I come into one, I'm not about it at all. Okay. Yeah, I do. I quite like it minimal. And as I said, I want white spaces because it makes it look like there's a bit of a clouding. But the only thing I will do is just add a little bit. Come to mix in, go to my lightest lights, darkest darks, and sort of work my way up. Okay, so lightest light part there. Okay, and then I'm sort of going to just scrub out a little bit. See, it's so different doing it in your books because you've got line art here, whereas my watercolour stuff that I do in my, my painting ones that I do the tutorials with is just so different. Like the way that I do it, it's loose. I do the loose, I like the loose style. And I find it very hard to do it as a layering. Although, it's so nice. I love doing it, but I used to do it with the Winsor and Newton Cotmans. And to do it with the pencils and apply straight to paper is always a new trick. Ah, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Remember, if there's anything for me, pop it in caps, nice big capital letters so I can see it and I don't miss you. Like, I don't mind. People think, oh, but I feel like I'm shouting. I'm like, that's fine, shout it out. Okay, because most of the time my head is down in the page and I do sort of peep up. I try and catch chat, but I do miss stuff. Like, to be fair, I miss quite a bit. But I do try and catch what I can. Okay, let me just put a little bit of scrubbing in there with it. There's still some pigment on the brush. Okay, I like that as it is. So for now, let's leave that for a bit. We've got to put our leaves in. So let me just dry the page. Oh, thank you. it's strange because I haven't actually done, thanks guys, I haven't actually done a portrait properly for a while, so we are heading to what we started in Serene, which is the warrior lady. She will, I think, will be mixed pencils and media. Okay, that's that. I need to put some dry pencil down there. And then I'm going to come back. Let me just go wash this. I'll be right back. Already. It's crazy. I'm so slow. Crazy. I'm very slow. Right, back. Just had to go and wash this. Now, what I am going to do as well before we just finish off the details is I've got these Americana paints. One is Irish moss and one's light avocado. I'm actually going to put a tiny little amount of each. I'm going to turn the board round onto this side. Anyone coming and going? Take care. See you later. Anyone coming? Hi, welcome, and thanks for being here. I'm in and out because I'm up to the sink, and it actually is a good thing because it gets me up and down. It's literally going to be a blob. Can you see how small that is? Because we've only got little leaves, and if we need to add, we will. I've used this one before. Okay. Oh crap! What do I need? I need a tissue. I love them. Right. Sorry. Don't get yourself in trouble though. Right. I am going to get a little brush. This is a size 1. I'm actually going to mix it a bit as well. Oh, that's a nice colour. It's like, can you see the difference? So you got a light, a dark. That one's come out a bit watery, but never mind. I'm not chucking it. It can work. So that one's just got like a middle tone, and that one's darker. So let's just make sure. It's because I had to get up and down. I really like that actually. Alright, so we've got all these tiny, teeny little, can you see them? They're all over. So all we're going to do is quite literally, and it's the only way to get rid of the black lines as well, is go in with a bit of acrylic, and it is a small amount. And I thought about doing it with pencils, but it wouldn't show. And the whole point is that we've got all these things, and plus it goes over the shoe in some of them. And acrylics, I think, is the way forward. So I'm going to have to bring it up so you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. You got it on the page now, on the screen, the page on the screen. Okay, so I'm just going to do all these leaves. And it's the only way. I was thinking about it. you know, how am I going to do it? I thought about doing just the postal, and then I thought, well, it's just one colour. At least this way I can kind of mix. I can have some lighter, some darker. Okay. So we've also got them on the shoe. So let me just shake that one out a little bit. I don't mind about a bit of wastage because, hold on. Let's get some light. This is the lighter one, which will be better on the shoe because you'll see it a little bit better. So the ones on the shoe I'm going to do with the Irish green. It's a very light green. Let's do some on the ground. Now, good thing is they are matte, so even if you go with pencil, you can go around these sections. It's only little. So let's go for the lighter tone. And then what we can do, and I'm just going to test it out actually, with a smaller detailing brush, is take out those black lines maybe. Let's have a look. I'll do it on a little section first with that avocado one. So talking of, let me get myself some water. Up again. It does me good to get up and down. Okay. Let's do that. Let's put some... Oh, I love paint. They do. They do. I'll zoom you in when I do the next like bit at the top, like right zoomed in. I'm just showing you on a like bird's eye view. Okay, let's go for lighter again. Let's go for the light one. Okay, and then go right over these. Sorry about the concentration. This is just the last little bits. This is the only other medium that I've put on here. It's crazy. I've literally done the whole thing, haven't I, with you guys in Supras. Okay, let's go for that one. Sammie. I'm not doing that one on stream. That's why I thought if I do one, you can do the other. It's fine. I was going to do it as a double page, but I thought let's do it as a single page. We'll be here another 10 hours. or more, shall I say. If I was to do that, I would have done it together with the palette that we had. But, yeah. I think we do it as a single. Okay. Just go in. There are these tiny little leaves. Let's go for that colour on these bits. Have we got some over here as well? Yeah, we have. There we go. Anything else on that shoe? No. Right, so we got these ones. Let's go for some avocado. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I've gone so quiet all of a sudden. You usually have me chattering for Britain, but this bit is the very last section and you've stuck it out with me. I'll recap on the bit on the end, the beginning, the artist for those that did join, and that will be it for today. And you're thinking, hurrah, she finished! Finally, we get to watch something else. Okay, let me just go and get myself some water. just get some water. Yes, the tongue. They didn't contain it. It's good. You're going to have more casualties because so many people are being diagnosed with it. You know, if they contained it in the first place and somehow I don't think that they did, then yeah, I don't know. So I just had a look, and on the news, the first British casualty over here has just died of the coronavirus, but they're not containing this at all. It's spreading like wildfire, and you know, how are they supposed to contain it? Now it's out there, but anyway, that's for another day. Okay, let's get this one now. Let's just dry that bit off. Thank you. We're nearly there. As I said, you're thinking, hurrah! He'd live in that shoe. It'd be cool to dine in. So imagine they did make something like that. It wouldn't look very nice in an area, but it'd be cool for a little bit, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm coming up here, and let's do the last of these leaves. So I'm going to go for the dark up here, actually. So just that straight dark one. Yeah, it's funny. It's probably about one of the only times I am. And this makes me sit down and focus, actually, because that is something I've struggled with recently. Okay, let's dry them. Now, I've done all the leaves, which just, I want to just see something. Okay, so I've got a very fine brush for the next section. I just want to see, I'm going to do it on a tiny little bit to see if it will look any good, and we'll see. If not, then I won't continue it. Let's get a patch. Let's go to just like here, this little tiny patch here. What I wanted to see, sorry, excuse me, oopsie. Just 1 second, guys. I've just got to move the microphone. Okay. I just want to see if I took out these black lines. I won't do the whole thing. I just want to see what it looks like. Did you hear my stomach? Did it pick it up? I don't know. Let's maybe mix it. Maybe that's better. I don't know if I like it. Let me just, you know what, it's one of those things, you don't know till you try. And if I don't, oh well. Let's see does it make any difference? Oh, there. Ta. Okay. It won't make any difference. It won't make any difference. I thought it might, but it won't. This is one of those things that I just check in if it makes to me, but nah. I don't know. Hey, Robin. Just making sure that, you know, I'm happy with that. Yeah, no, I think it won't make much difference, to be fair, so I'm not going to bother because that's such a lengthy process. So, before I keep touching and fiddling and then regretting, I'm going to stop. Yeah. It doesn't make a difference, but then again, it's not bad, if that makes sense. So we're going to stop on that section there, right there. Okay, the only thing we need to do is just smooth out this little bit, and that's it. We're done. We're done. We're done. Hello, Lizette. How are you? So last little bit, we just make that pavement a little bit smoother, and we are done, Zio. And I don't feel like I need to fiddle anymore, so I won't. Otherwise, I over fiddle and it becomes, I regret it. Okay, mouse grey. Okay, so very quickly, I'm just going to get myself mouse grey, and that is 005. It just needs to focus on me again. Focus, 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 focus. Hello. Oh my gosh, here we go. Come on. It's not focusing now. Hold on. It doesn't want to, does it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're going to have to do something, which is... There we go. Okay, so yeah, I can't do Laura's. Laura's is funny when she does hello, buddy. And I sit there saying it before she does. Okay, so I'm just going to add a little bit more of a grey. It won't make a huge difference on camera, but it does to me. Just smooths it out on some bits here. So I'm going around those leaves. Yeah, I did it. I did that in the end. These little tricks that we have to do. Okay. So we're nearly there, guys. And as I said, it's going to be one of those hurrahs. I'm just putting a little bit more grain. So this tiny little bottom area, and this isn't so smooth because it's watercolor pencils. We've got watercolor down. There's a texture to our paper. You know, it's not going to be smooth. It is a different look to just doing straight pencil. You've got watercolor down. It's totally different altogether. So we're just rolling with what the look comes out as with watercolor pencil, but they can be used dry, but beware, once you've actually done wet and you have textured the paper, there isn't going to be a smooth surface like there would be if you hadn't. So just saying, it will have a texture. So if you don't like that, then watercolor pencils aren't for you, unless you use the tiniest amount of water. But they're still going to, because these, unless you've got a watercolor paper, it is going to buckle very slightly. But saying that, you can use these dry, so it doesn't really matter. They blend and they layer just as much as a Prisma and a poly. So okay, and that is done. I am not going to fiddle with it anymore apart from Posca, and that's it. Where is my Posca? Talking of Tosca. Oh, where do I get my vocabulary from? Did you hear that, Andrew? A Tosca. Not a Posca, a Tosca. I don't know where my Tosca's gone. It's gone walkabout. Oh, there is my Tosca. Okay, last thing. I know Shannon's like rejoicing in the fact that I have actually finished. Okay, so I'm just going to take out this black line here. Take out that one. So we're just adding our final touches. you. I'm glad you like it after all that time. Oh my gosh. I did not anticipate. I am so sorry. We were supposed to finish this like 2 streams ago, but that never happened. Never happened. And then I've been chatty, particularly chatty. So you've had me, bless your hearts, talking your ears off. I'm just going to add, because they're little celebration things. I think that is it. I don't want to add any more. Okay. Okay, I am so happy we finished this. Okay, let's pull you down a little bit so you can see the details. Can you do me a massive favour? Because you're up. Just with wet wipes, wipe that off and then just wash it. It does come off, just with wet wipes, and put that in the bin. Thank you. Because otherwise there's too much stuff in front of me and I need space. Thanks. Love you. So that is the final result. I'll bring you closer so you can see the detailing of what we've done. But bear in mind, no mum. Oh, you can talk now, mum. Not at the moment. That is one huge tree. And yes, Pamela, yes, that is the motto. Better late than never. So there is a texture to this because it is water and it has buckled a bit. And yeah, I'm really happy that we finished her because it's a her. It's a very her because it's got flowers all over it. Yes, it was a big tree. So blame the tree. I'm really happy that we did it though. What do you say? Now, I could on Saturday. Now, you can talk, you know, in the chat, you can give me your answers, or you can, you know, say if you're watching this back, I can do the Serene on Saturday and continue with that, or I can come up and do something completely new. What's your vote? What do you fancy? Because if we're doing both at some point, but I can like mix around. And thank you for sticking this out with me. You've been so good, all of you, like being super supportive and being there through the whole thing, which has been a long process for me. It's been a very long process. Why is there one that it just seems to be new one? New one. Who else? What do you want? What do you fancy? Where does this one go? It doesn't even, I don't even know. Thanks. I'll put it there. Take care, Vin, and take care, Gary. See you later. Okay. Very cool. Thanks. I'll put that in there. Because we're done now. We're done. Hey, Victoria. Right at the end, bless you. Because you're going to come and then we're all going to be going, bye. We're nearly going. Well, bearing in mind that I'm all over the place with my mojo at the moment. But anyway, we'll see. I can give you it on Saturday to decide maybe. Okay, very quickly. If you missed the beginning and you want a new PDF artist, and she's just started making... Alright, let's sort that out in a minute. Oh, thank you. Oh yes, do you want my PDF folder? Like, just to know you, but all the shops are in there. Okay. Just in case you missed the beginning and you wanted, and this is your type of thing, there is a new artist called Suish. She is linked in the description. And she has this kind of art. So it's based on sort of like an anime and a otherworldly type. So these are just 4. They are in her shop just to show you. because I know everyone likes to see someone new. So just to show you, this is, you know, I just like to help someone out. So if I have any more artists that do come on the scene that I really do like their pictures, I will show you. But this is just, if you've been here since the beginning and you've seen this, don't worry. But there are people coming in, so I'm just giving you a heads up. She is in the UK. They are priced in UK prices, so that they are super cheap. £1.20 is absolutely nothing for a colouring page that's taken quite a long time. So just before we leave, I'm showing you this because I know quite a few of you have just joined us and joined us right near the end. Just to give you a heads up on someone new, that's all. And, you know, it's nice to go and check someone out. They might be your thing. So definitely go check it out. And the good thing with PDF, and I always said it, is that you can print them off as many times as you want. I have got quite a few PDFs, as you know. I mean, to go through them, do you want me to do a PDF stream in terms of I can show you flip throughs of nearly every PDF that I have? That will be fun. I mean, printed off, right? You know, some of them are on the computer. I can do one of them. And I literally go through every single PDF that I have bought printed off. It's like a book flip through, but it's a jumbo folder flip through of PDFs. It will take a stream up. I'm just saying, like, if that's something that you want, I by all means will do that. It will just be one of those show streams though. I won't be a do stream. That will take all stream. Take care, Mona. I mean, I could do that on Saturday. If you want, I can do a show stream and I can show some new books as well. I can, because I got a huge folder, and we can go through what's in there. That'll be fun. Yeah, okay, I'll do that on Saturday. Okay, and I'll add a few books that I've bought recently in there as well. So we'll do a show stream on Saturday. So if you want to turn up Saturday, I will show you all of my PDFs that I've got printed, which is a lot. We'll be here all stream. We'll be here for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I will show you some new books. You've probably seen a few of them, but I'll show them anyway in case you haven't, because there's always that odd person that hasn't. And okay, I'll do a show stream, and I will be here on Saturday at my usual time. I might come on ever so slightly earlier, which will be, I don't know, 3 my time. So I'll see you on Saturday, potentially an hour earlier, if that sounds okay. But lots of love. Thank you for joining me on a ride that was taking forever, and it shouldn't have, but we got there. So you have an amazing evening, those of you that are in the UK, and those of you that are in the US, have an amazing day. For those of you that joined, we did finish. So thank you so much. I will see you on Saturday. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.